Yeah, come on, why don't you let Foxhound handle this? I mean, they're still about, aren't they? Yeah, Kessler, he's pretty good, isn't he? Or, actually, who are the other... Yeah, I get Liquid to do this. Liquid could do this. I mean, assuming that he exists in this time period or whatever. You know, this, yeah, I suppose he would. Unless they just take the first game as canon, then, like, you know, everything else is out the window. What? So, this place that's now called Gindra used to be Outer Heaven. Yeah, look, we don't need you to reiterate my life story. It's okay. Is there a connection? Well, I think that's a bit, you know, that's too much of a coincidence. Man, like, you know, conspiracy. Never known Campbell to be the suspicious type. At least, oh yeah, you know, I mean, usually he just sort of, like, seems to accept things at face value, like, you know, oh yeah, you know, it's got a new... I'm not asking any questions, you know? And what? It's not like Big Boss is, like, out there and, like, you know, Big Boss's corpse is, like, you know, back alive and is gonna, like, do shit like that. What does he mean, go back there? I mean, like... I guess... I mean, this would be like a film where they think Rambo should go back to, Oh, wait. Never mind. But, no, that was different, because, like, there were, like, prison POWs there and shit, like, you know? Oh. NSA, eh? Top brass. Yeah, Snake's... I guess Snake keeps abreast of who's who, even though he's all the way out in the middle of nowhere in Alaska. Like, apparently they get the paper there, you know, like who's president and shit, like, you know. Now, I'm not implying that, like, Alaska is like some backwater place, but it's sort of implied that Snake isn't, like, living with, you know, most Alaskans, and he's sort of in a hut on his own, like, but I guess he'd go into town and that, you know. Oh, we have health this time. That's pretty good. It's kind of interesting that the army wants a hand in this, you know? Oh, the army was... It was under army control, okay. But, like, why can't we just have the army handle this? I mean, like, is one extra man really going to make that much of a difference? Backup personnel via the codec. And yep, Mei Ling is in this game, and yes, she will be giving us those good old Chinese proverbs. Fantastic. The new radar. What's wrong with the old radar, you know? You know, the one from Metal Gear 2, like, that one worked okay, I guess, you know? Mission log. Just in case we don't know what mission logs means. Question of the radar or the codec or any... I'm not sure if she ever actually says anything about the codec or radar. CIA's getting their hand in this as well, eh? Sorry, got a bit of a tiny bit of a sore throat. I think I read in one of his backstories that I forget what continuity it's in, but that Snake was in the CIA for a while or something like that, and he sort of didn't like it and he went back to Foxhound. Like, this was in between, like, the first and second games, but whatever. So we got this guy. That's a pretty nasty scar on his face, or I didn't know that was a scar on his face actually to begin with. I just thought it was you know Kojima's style has a lot of, like, lines for no reason and stuff. Not Kojima, excuse me, Shinkawa, Yoji Shinkawa. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So this weasel fella is as good as me. Yeah, what? Yeah, like, yeah. See, look, there's other mercenaries out there, and, you know, there's also Foxhound. I mean, that's still there. I just don't get this. More trust in me. Yeah, like the loner that, like, you know, drinks too much and keeps dogs. And has been out of the field for a few years. Yeah, I could see why they would want me and not him. Soldier of Fortune. It's a kind of okay Thin Lizzy song. Not one of their best, but I kind of like it, you know. A live one. Well, they won't be live for much longer when I get through with them, eh? Yeah, so he's sort of like... Well, he's kind of like... He's like Master Miller in some respects. And... He's like Master Miller, the US... Oh, whatever that other one... Natasha. And... Naomi Hunter all rolled into one. Yeah, Campbell, what are you doing here? Oh, like Rambo's... What's the... Is it Colonel... No, it can't be Colonel Clink, could it? That's something completely different, excuse me, but, you know the guy I'm talking about, he even looks like him. What score? You weren't in command for the Outer Heaven mission. I mean, you were second in command. I mean, you could have... Yeah, maybe you should have done something about... Yeah, you should have noticed that, you know, Big Boss was a big, like, you know, traitor and shit, like, or whatever. Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven. Kind of be a cool name for a rock band, no? Might have to look into that. Konami would probably sue you or some shit. Yep. Going back to where it all started, Snake. And that, my friends, is that. So I will see you in the next episode, where we actually start playing this game. Till then, fellas.